have tested both sides of the coin, buying feeds and also processing your own feeds. Yes. Can you say either of them has been more economical, has made more economical sense than the other?
Yeah, processing is better if you have places to buy all the ingredients. For example, there is one item called Trout premix, which you can't get anywhere else. It's a bit expensive. But once you buy it and you mix all the other one, it becomes more economical because, like, for example, yesterday I bought ingredients worth 20,000. If I converted that one to buying the same quantity of fins, it would have costed me closer to 100,000.
For the same quantity that you're going to process from the ingredients you bought for 20,000?
Yes.
Right.
If now I exclude the cost of the machinery, the pelleting machine, at the long run, then I would rather be manufacturing my own fins.
Right.
Yes.
Talk to us about some of the challenges when it comes to health diseases that could attack rainbow trout.
Usually what can attack rainbow trout mainly is fin rot, which you can prevent mainly by keeping the ponds clean with salt. But in the event that you have, a few fish being infected by fin rot, then we treat them. You can use potassium permanganate.
Do you separate them and put them in a different pond and treat them there and then bring them back to the main ponds, or how does that work?
Yes. Potassium permanganate or malachite.
Right.
You separate them, the ones which are infected, then you treat them, and then you return them to the water again, and then once they are cured,
right,
you are good to go.
You said you're using salt
to clean the ponds.
Normal table salt?
Normal table salt.
Right. And how often is it taken to the water?
Every 1 month we clean these ponds.
Okay. For you to come and identify, because the fish are so many, sometimes you can miss out on seeing a thing or two. How will you identify that this particular fish has been attacked by fin rot? How do you make sure that you're so keen to not miss any of those signs?
You can't miss, because once it is attacked, the fins start changing color to white, and you will definitely see it. You see that fish, and even the swimming will tell you it is not swimming very well.
Right.
You see that fish has got a problem, it's sick, and then you have to treat it.
You have to remove it immediately. Yes. Good. Now take us through the breeding process of the rainbow trout. Yes. How does that work?
Rainbow trout, it cannot breed in captivity. So what we do, we breed them artificially. For example, that one over there, you see that building over there? That's a hatchery.
Oh, there.
There.
Okay.
So we catch some fish. We call them blooders.
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 What's the character of that blooder? What are you looking for in a
it's
blooder?
A good fish. Healthy one.
From how many months?
Well, mature. From 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, which has got eggs. We know how to know the ones with eggs in the stomach. Then we squeeze out the eggs.
Right.
We get the fish from the water. We squeeze out the fish in a bowl of, something. Then we get a male fish. Then we sperm them, and then we mix in the bowl.
Yeah.
And then put them in trays in the hatchery and wait for them to hatch.
Right.
And after some days, they hatch 2 flies.
Right.
And then we have fingerlings to grow.
So that works almost like for tilapia?
Almost like.
Almost like for tilapia?
Yes.
What is the success rate when it comes to rainbow trout? When you do all that process, you've identified your brooder, you brought in the sperms, what's the success rate for the breeding?
If the water is very clean, because it must be different, it's not like this one. That one we have filtered so much, because it must be very clean without any impurities and very, very cold. That is why you can see we have covered that hatchery all around. And the temperatures are very low.
Not the same temperatures as this?
Not the same.
Lower. So the water in the hatchery is
lower
than this one.
The success rate will be 90%.
90%.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Now, is this fish yummy or is it an acquired taste? Because let me tell you, I've never walked into a restaurant where in the menu I've seen rainbow trout. What do you have to say about it? I know I'll taste at some point, but I'd like to hear from you.
It's yummy. Very, 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 very yummy. Only that it's not very affordable, generally by common mwananchi, because the price is a little bit different.
Right.
Compared to tilapia and trout, the prices are a bit different.
Right.
They are a bit different because a kilo of tilapia goes for average 700 shillings. A kilo of trout will go for not less than 2,000.
A kilo not less than 2,000.
Yeah,
Ooh,
so you can see the difference.
quite costly.
It is yummy
Yes.
if you can afford it.
Right.
Very, very yummy.
Are there countries where you can say it's predominantly eaten?
Yeah,
Like
in
where?
colder countries in Europe, there are so many trouts over there.
Good.
This is just like salmon and the others. It's the same. It's the same thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So talk to us as we wind up this conversation on what we need to do as a country to make sure that we are increasing the awareness of this, increasing the fishing of this, and also making this agri-sector more sustainable for the farmers like you who are in it.
One thing, as I told you, is the feeds. I think they are prohibitive, regardless of whether it is trout fish feed or tilapia or catfish. It is prohibitive because like a bag of catfish here in town in Embu, 25 kilos of catfish will cost 4,700. 25 kilos, while the same bag, which is 50 kilos for a cow, will cost only 2,000, isn't it? You see the difference?
The margins are so wide apart.
So wide apart.
Yeah.
So the government should come in and subsidize things for fish farming.
Right.
And also make sure that people know the health benefits of fish.
Rainbow trout.
Because people in Africa, in Kenya, don't know the value of fish. It is the best. It is white meat, like, for example, myself. I've been limited now to eat red meat.
Due to health reasons?
Due to health reasons.
Okay.
My doctor tells me, please, limit your red meat. Go to white meat.
Yeah.
If the government encourages people as they grow to eat more white meat and to subsidize foods, and also to open up, to stop charging them a lot of money, unnecessary money, when they are using waters, because it's just farming like any other farming, and then I think a lot of people can farm fish and eat fish. And people will be very healthy, and government will not be spending on medicine and those kind of things.
All right.
Yes.
So if I come here and I want to buy a fingerling,
Yeah.
how much do you sell a fingerling for? And if someone is starting, would
Yes.
you advise them to get the fingerlings from a very young age, or at what point would be good for a beginner to
Yeah.
get the fingerlings for starting?
A fingerling will sell at 25 shillings per inch. And you are encouraged to keep a fingerling which is not less than 3 inches.
So 25 times 3, that's 75.
Yeah.
Okay,
So if you buy a fingerling which is 3 inches,
that's 75
the
shillings.
mortality will be almost nil.
Right. And finally, I can see you're setting up like cottages here. Is it like a form of agritourism that you're trying to have going on here, or what's the inspiration?
Exactly. Exactly.
Right.
I want to combine that one, agrotourism, and a bit of campsite. You see, this is next to the forest.
Yes.
And there are so many things to see in this forest. Yeah. There's so many things, Mau caves, some waterfalls, animals, whatnot. Very soon we are opening the Irangi route to Mount Kenya. And I would want to make this a part of the camping site next to the mountain gate.
All right.
Isn't it?
Great. Finally, speak to the young people. I mean, you started your farming work after you left your job.
Yeah.
Speak to them now and give them encouragement. If you were to do this again, take yourself back there, would you wait until you retire, or would you start early? Please talk to us and give us that advice.
For the young people, it is good to start this thing early, because once you set up the thing, diseases are limited, so you don't have to keep on calling the veterinary officers and those kind of things. Water is almost free, apart from the feed, which should be expensive, and that feeding will be maintained by your sale of fish. I would rather you start it when you are young. By the time you are retiring, you come to expand your business.
Right. Thank you so much, Mr. Boy, for
Thank you so
speaking
much.
to us and welcoming us into your farm. And now I want to go and taste this fish. I've never eaten it before. Naweza enda kwa hoteli sasa nikule?
Unaweza.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
Bless. All right, there you go. There's
Thank
always something new to learn on
Thank you,
this
thank you,
program.
thank you, thank
Who knew there is a fish called rainbow trout that only does well in very cold regions like right here in Embu, where we're at. And that's the whole thing about Kenya's Gold. We are always educating you about something new. So for the young people, mmesikia, msingoje retirement. Ukiwa tu pale kwele kazi yako, anza mambo yako ya ukulima, so that by the time you're retiring, kazi yako tu ni ku expand and exploring the world. Thank you so much for watching our feature.